Sad about the RE4 remake? No. I could care less. I'll play it. Don't get me wrong. I will be playing it, but I don't really care. Like, I know this is going to be blasphemy to a lot of people. I actually I never really cared for Resident Evil 4. I have played all the way through it and I enjoyed it. Okay. Like, but I don't really care for that over the shoulder, pure action, waves of enemies, over the top kind of, Resident Evil. I never really cared for that. Everybody loved RE4 and I just never understood it. So I never really played it a lot until like I was like 30 and then I played it. Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3 are my jam. Resident Evil Outbreak, Resident Evil Code Veronica, my jam. Love those games more than life itself. I got all my original copies right behind me, okay, on PlayStation 1. Now, granted, look, I think 4 is a good game. And I love the castles and shit. But they just didn't feel like Resident Evil. It felt like I was playing some goofy like action game on Sega Saturn. Because it had like weirdly Sega Saturn Japanese like aspects to it. All like flashy lights and shit when something would grab you. It's like X, 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 X. What did you think of Village? Village was fantastic. If I had to choose, I would say Village is the best Resident Evil game after 4. Like, Resident Evil Village was the first post Code Veronica game that I think it's the best one. If I had to rate the old ones, I would say Resident Evil 3, 2, 1. Or no, I'd say 3, 2, Code Veronica 1, probably. It's hard to rate those 3, or those 4, because they're so good. Like 3, 2, 1, and Code Veronica, fantastic games. Like, they're almost impossible to rate. Like, to put together and compare. 4 was like, nah. 4 is the best of that style. 5 was kind of whatever. And then 6 was terrible. 7 was solid. It was a good return back to that kind of similar gameplay with the puzzles and shit. So I did enjoy 7. But Village was better than 7 in my opinion. I love Village. And I love that they kind of leaned into it being over the top, like he cut his hand off and he's like, just put that bitch right back on. Resident Evil 3 Remake was a nightmarish cash grab and they should be ashamed. Resident Evil 2 Remake was fantastic. Resident Evil 2 Remake is the best of that style. So actually, I would say if you compared 4 to 2 Remake, 2 Remake is better than 4, in my opinion. 2 Remake is awesome. Resident Evil 3, though, Remake was a cash grab, obviously. It was terrible.